Good morning, Graham School. Hello, my name is Apollo.
And my name is Tyler. Today is Monday, November 7th, 2022.
Welcome back from the weekend. Today you missed periods 1 and 5. Tomorrow you'll miss periods 2 and 6.
Tomorrow is election day, so although students cannot vote, encourage your parents and adults to vote.
Let's check out this video about elections from our reporter Arush.
Voting, one of the most important parts of a good democracy. But wait. Did you know that for most of the United States' history, only white males were able to vote? When the United States was first declared an independent country, only white adult male property holders were able to vote. They made up about 6% of the population at the time. There have been 6 large changes that have been made to voting rights in the USA. The first one is the 15th Amendment. This amendment allowed all adult males to vote, not just white adult males. It was passed on February 26, 1869. The next large amendment was the 19th Amendment. This amendment granted women in all genders the right to vote, not just men. Next up is the 23rd Amendment. This amendment allowed the citizens of Washington, D.C., where the nation's capital is, to vote, as they were unable to do so before. The 24th Amendment allowed anyone to vote. It says that even if you didn't pay all of your taxes, you can still vote for the president, vice president, or any congressional candidate. The Voting Rights Act was an act that made sure that there could be no discrimination against certain types of people when they voted. It outlawed discriminatory voting practices like literary tests, and it allowed almost 250,000 people to be able to vote. By the end of 1866, almost a year after it had been put into action, only 4 of the 13 southern states had less than 50% of their African Americans registered to vote. This act was readopted and strengthened in 1970, 1975, and 1982. The final amendment that was passed to affect the voting rights of people in the United States so far was the 26th Amendment. This amendment was passed in 1971, and it set the legal voting age to 18. This meant that now anyone over the age of 18 is able to vote. According to USCIS, voting rights are important in a stable democracy because it allows citizens to choose who they want to lead their country or area that they live in. If we didn't have this, we would either have only one family that governs the entire USA, or a dictatorship, both of which are not really ideal for us. This year, in 2022, all 435 people who work in one part of Congress, the House of Representatives, have to get reelected to stay in there. And 35 of the 100 seats of the people who are in the Senate, the other part of Congress, also have to do the same thing, to campaign for their reelection.
Thanks, Arush.
Teachers, please make sure to take roll now.
Club news.
Today these clubs will be held.
Lunch clubs.
The board game club is meeting in room 22 with Miss Dorsack.
Make sure to bring your friends.
The friendship club meets in room 37 with Ms. Zavala.
After school clubs.
GMSTV club will meet in room 15 today, and bring a friend.
We will be filming one or both of our sports teams.
Sports update!
Sports update.
Girls volleyball and wrestling have games today.
Attend the game if you can, and root on the Bears.
Well, that is all we have for you today, but be ready for the announcements tomorrow.
Have a great day.
And go Bears.
Brought to you live by GMSTV.